G'day guys, so off the back of last week's recipe where we did the nachavos, thought I'd stay within the realms of the Mexican cuisine, but I want to do a really low carb variation of a really popular dish. And so every time I think of this dish, I think of one scene from the TV show Friends. So rather than me tell you what we're doing, I'll let one of those guys tell you what I'm doing today. Alright, so I hope that's not too weird.
Weird? What? What's weird? The only thing weird would be if someone didn't like Mexican food because I'm making fajitas!
Alright guys, so low carb fajitas, alright? Also low cal, full of fresh ingredients, perfect for summer, perfect for meal prep, perfect for lunch, dinner, whenever you like. To begin, we need to start by marinating some chicken. Okay, so just there in a bowl, we've got 2 breasts of sliced chicken, and what we're just gonna do is add about a teaspoon of garlic, good splash of olive oil, gonna chuck in about a teaspoon of paprika, teaspoon of cumin, some fresh or dried chili, and the juice of a lime. Now usually marinades can take a bit of time, you usually cover them, put them in the fridge for a few hours, but we're just going to do this nice and quick, we don't need to fuss about it. There's that. Mix it together with your hands. Might actually add in some cracked pepper as well, just because it's me. Another quick mix. And that's ready for the fry pan. Alright, so while our chicken's marinating, we need to do up some veggies. So I'm going to chuck in 1 small red onion, bit of extra garlic, and we just want to cook this up nice and fast. Okay, so we're just going to cook this to a point where it's still quite firm, but we're going to add it back to the heat later, so nothing too far. To that, we're going to add half a red capsicum, half a green capsicum, and half a yellow capsicum. Now my favourites are the red, but I'm just using all of them just because great array of flavours and great tastes as well. Just like the red because it's a bit sweeter. So a little bit more chili, more pepper, another good squeeze of lime as well. Okay, so we only want them on the pan for about a minute, alright? So we're going to take those off, cook the chicken, and then add them back to that. Alright, so back in the pan, with our chicken, you may notice I've cheated a little bit and added some extra lime zest off camera, so you can do that as well. And then straight into our pan, stir fry that around a little bit. So the lime and the black pepper becomes really aromatic. Really something I'm a fan of. Okay, so when your chicken's pretty much cooked, you're just going to add your veggies again. Give that a quick stir fry just to heat them up. Mix around some of their flavours. And then we're ready to go. So 2 ways you can go about serving this one, guys. So and this is where the low carb comes in. Instead of using a flour tortilla, we're going to use some iceberg lettuce leaves, alright? So you can either do this like a bowl or like a wrap. All you need to do, take your leaf, take your chicken and capsicum mix, stuff it in there. Just like that, make sure there's a bit of everything, get all those flavors. And now off camera, I've made a bit of a salsa using mango, tomato, as well as cucumber, and lime, olive oil, and black pepper, of course. So that can go in there as well. Just like that. And wouldn't really be some Mexican food without some guac. So more avocado. Bit of chili and garlic in there as well. And instead of using sour cream, guys, I prefer to use Greek yogurt, alright? A little bit sweeter, not as dense in fat, still tastes brilliant. So just like that, alright? And that's pretty much done. So that's a bowl. If you want to, all you need to do, roll it up, make a wrap out of it, and then we are sweet. There you have it, guys. Low cal, low carb, fresh as. If you're not a fan of the low carb sort of option that I provided, guys, obviously you can use your flour tortilla or your wraps. Just because I'm back on comp prep now, I'm going to stick to the lettuce. Allows me to get in a few more carbs throughout my day, and I still get that freshness, that satisfaction of eating fajita style dish. In the future, guys, please be sure to give me a yell if there's any requests that you have or any ingredients you want to see me use, any meal ideas you need help with. Thank you to the guys at Friends for letting me use their content. I'll obviously see your lawyers in court. And please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And have a great week, guys. Take care.